Hello there everybody, this is Leslie Louise and I've got a bit of a request, you might say. In this bag, what we have is this. These are a pair of stirrup leggings. And from a comment in the messenger, what I got is, like, where do you get them from, like, exactly what are they and all that. I think this was a foreign person, like, going into specifics. And it was actually someone from Japan. So I messaged them back saying, they were stirrup leggings, thermal type, because they're fairly thick. And there was actually quite a few comments on Facebook, etc. So thought I would just pop back out and do something with them again. So here goes, people. When we slip these off, and I think these could go, if I remember correctly, I think they were sided. I think that was. Oh yeah, there's a tag in the back. Right. So what we're doing here, can get these to go on correctly. I think these were also known once upon a time as jodhpurs. So pulling these up. They actually are, to be honest people, they actually are very comfy. Because, like, you could have your heels on or whatever, and maybe apart from some cold toes, be nice and cosy. You could have your dress. In fact, someone did wonder, said, oh, is that a jumper dress kind of thing? I don't know, I guess in some ways it could be, but hey. So anyway, let's get ourselves in situ here, get things sort of tweaked around a little bit. Because I think last year, this is one reason why I pulled these out originally anyway. I think it was last year, these were fairly popular. In the sort of winter fashion list. I think the high heel got in the way there, as usual. And I'm just thinking, plus quite a lot of people like the belt. I've made a bit of an adjustment to, we get things popping off again. Something come apart, something falling apart. That makes sense. It's Leslie Louise, things fall apart. Of course they do. Could maybe slip this right up the arm there a bit. Ding, 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 ding. Little bits of bling. Mr. Snake there. Adjust that a little bit. There we go. This is what we got. But we've got another couple of items lying about as well, people. So let's, could we perhaps try them out? This is what we're thinking here. That was the skirt. I left that from, I think it was a couple of weeks ago. There's something, right. This is something else quite a few people liked. It was just a tank top from AliExpress. It's got some sort of, I think it's inside out, but it's got some buttons in the side of it. So that did fairly well when I wore that last time. I think I wore it with a denim skirt or something like that. So that's it with the shoes and everything. If you do a bit of a sort of twirl around there. What do you think, huh? Bit of a sort of a side view. Oh, in fact, there's another little goodie here. Maybe we'll just try this out, people. Hang on a minute. Because there's another belt here. This is a suede belt. I quite like this. This was a Star. I think it was a charity shop. You know, like a sort of thrift store. But if I got this the right way around, yeah. And seeing as one of my favourite things was favourite materials, which is a thing people appear to quite like in this channel. I quite like suede leather, so I thought it would go quite well with the suede heels, which perhaps I could have brought down, which I forgot about. Just trying to remember things, but I've actually made another video, people, and it was telling jokes. I've been asked if I would come up with some ideas for jokes, and I was thinking, seeing as quite a lot of the audience is from the States, that I would tell some dad jokes, you know. So I've done that and I've uploaded a video. What its success rate is going to be, people, I have no idea. It could be a flop, it could be a hit, I just do not know. So this is a suede leather belt, which I quite like the buckle on it as well. And oh yeah, at one point quite a lot of people, no, I'm not like talking thousands of people here. I am talking about, there was people mention things in the likes of the Facebook when I share the post, things like that, and in the comments as well. Loads of people like these, you know, but whatever. This is a pair of these. Oh, I think these bangles are coming loose again. So this is a pair of feet on here. I think that sort of stirrup style actually looks quite good, you know. It's just something a little bit, maybe, could you call it different? Just a little bit of decor. Not really sure what to think. You know, like if we did something like this, let's just put that over here. I'm trying to remember. I used to do a thing, people, that was called Walk By. Oh yeah, that was it, I remember. I'm trying to remember everything. I would do something like, I would come up like this, and I would do that, maybe, or something. Walk past the camera. Do something along the lines of that. You know, stuff like that. Let me just see here. I'm trying to think of what else I could maybe do. Trying to remember where we are here, and I'll just turn that, maybe put that a little bit further back. Yeah, that should do it. And I'm just thinking, just see people. Don't know, maybe. I think there's something else I was thinking of there. I just forgot what it is I was going to say. Oh yeah, that's right. The other video, we have a look at it. I've got it on my phone, but I've also got it over here on the other side. I've also got the TV, so I'm going to do this. So far, let's get hits on it. We have a whopping 10 hits on it on the dad joke video. So people, oh yeah, we're over here. Quite a lot of people, you would automatically think that when it comes to shoes and things like that, as quite a lot of people in this channel appear to quite like looking at the high heels and things like that. Quite a lot of people also, I'm not talking like loads of people, quite like the flat shoes, because I think for some people the flat shoes are sort of quite hard to find. you know, you can like find them. It's just sometimes I've looked for them in the larger sizes and they can just be hard to find sometimes. You know, especially in larger sizes. Just trying to think as well. Good things going on here. I think I've got a little bit of glue in the outside of the wig here. This wig's lasting fairly well so far. I've been fairly lucky with it. I did wash it again and I think it's maybe feeling a little bit worse for wear. But still people, that was this. We have another little look-see with it. Slipping these on. These are nice and comfy actually. So yeah, the proper leather one. Got another one with a sort of tapery like heel on it. But they're still a bit sort of hard on the feet. I've not really had much of a chance to wear them. Yeah, there we go. Tell you what, just for giggles, we maybe put that shiny belt back on. Well, having said that, was that quite a good contrast? Let's have a little, slip that over here. Let's have a bit of a look at the contrast. We have a bit of a look to see how we've been doing. Let's go over to this phone over here, people, and what can we see? We have, hang on a minute. See where we're getting to with our subscribers. YouTube's been sort of all over the place. I don't quite think the algorithm's picking up what I'm doing, so I'm trying to try all different things. But you know, 13 views in an hour. We're the massive big YouTuber. But it is a funny time. So I don't know what we got for subscribers. I've not even 2,883. Getting there, we do what it is we can do, people, when we have the time. So I thought I would just pop up and do something. I'm not really sure as well with work's going to have like quite a lot of overtime. I would like to do the live streaming. I'm being asked here and there, would I go back on, could I go back on? It's just, everything's timing, people, and this is where I need thumbs up. You've got to double tap the screen. If you want to subscribe, you can, only if you want to. I've got a Patreon, all of that. It's just quite a lot of work to sort of make it all work and everything like that. It's all an effort, people. But I just thought, while I had the chance, we were supposed to be working this weekend and it didn't actually happen. So while I had the chance, I thought I would do something. Be creative. So this is the outfit again. So from Louise, I think it's time to slip off, and we'll catch you all later on, folks. And don't forget, double tap the screen, and we'll catch you later. Bye bye. Hang on a minute, people.